everybody knows that in the automotive sector, there's a big transformation, right? And the moment it's coming, and there's a huge pressure. So we said, okay, we have to improve our time to quote. Cost, speed is everything. So we wanted for these single components that you see here on the left for gears, but also housings, plastic housings. We wanted to improve our timing, that we come from today as several weeks to shorter timing.
Yeah, to get a better understanding, I think it should be clear at this point that those three departments are, you could say, the core knowledge of our company when talking about production. And what we essentially did, we tried to get all of the knowledge that is used to create those process parameters, costing, and so on in those three departments and put them into a workflow. And how this might look like, you can see here in this demo, we prepared a little video, and basically it's like Niklas mentioned, in the end, it's virtually a chatbot. So the supervisor gives some instructions on how the system is working, and then you can just start interacting with it. And here the input to create a quotation is basically a data set. And so you can simply provide this. In that case, it's a data set that's stored on a network drive. And if you send this to the supervisor, he will start with the work. First of all, the data agent is working. And what he's essentially doing is sorting, classifying, and uploading the data into the PDM system, and also letting the supervisor know what kind of request this is. So in this case, it's a request for a plastic part. And so the supervisor will let the plastic agent know that he has to create a quote. And what you can see here now is basically a little step we implemented. It's just to confirm some information from the data set. So the supervisor asks the user again to clarify, in that case, the material, how many cavities shall be used for the injection molding tool, and what type of gate we want. And this information is then forwarded by the supervisor to the plastic agent. And he's now able to use a different tool and finally to compile all of the information that he found while extracting it from the data into our existing calculation sheet. And you can see it a few seconds here on the screen. The supervisor will give you a little summary about what has been done. And he will present you with the quote that you can simply download.
And the most impressive result was that we could reduce the time to quote from weeks to minutes. And we got also the feedback from our colleagues that it's a tool that makes their work much easier and much faster. Yeah. What we also achieved, and this is the second point, we brought the engineers back in the decision-making role. So not doing the donkey work, bringing data from A to B and filling out Excel files and so on. At the beginning, everybody was, let's say, a little bit reluctant to say, oh, okay, is this always the right results that's coming out? But in the meantime, I think everybody is trusting in the system and the setup, and we have a huge success thanks to this tool, and for sure to the software Synera with this agentic topic.